Here's Hank Williams forever destroying Monday Night Football for me.
Now I got a little surprise for you. The left-wing liberal media have always been a real close-knit family. But most of the American people don't believe them anyway, you see. Stop and think it over before you make your decision. If they smell something wrong, they're gonna come down strong to know McCain-Palin tradition. John and Sarah tell you just what they think. They're not gonna blink. And they don't have radical friends to whom their careers are linked.
Sad.
John is his own man, and Sarah picked Alaska's broken conditions. We're gonna be just fine. We're headed for good times. I know McCain-Palin tradition. This old union's got problems, that is plain to see. The Democrats bankrupted Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac like 1, 2, 3. The bankers didn't want to make all those bad loans. Bill Clinton said, you got to. Now they want to bail out. What I'm talking about is a Democrat liberal hoodoo to be in use. Tell me, giant wild and they're not gonna blink. And they're gonna fix this country, cause they're just like you and old Hank.
Aye, aye, aye. All right, where do I start? Well, let me start with I got the lyrics in front of me. The Democrats bankrupted Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac like 1, 2, 3. First of all, that is not a clever lyric. I don't know what that means. Like they bankrupted them like 1, 2, 3. That's dumb. All right, but that's a minor point. We'll get beyond it. The bankers didn't want to make all those bad loans. Bill Clinton said you got to. Okay, get a load of this fake populist Hank Williams saying like, oh, we all good old folks like me and you and old Hank. And then he says those poor bankers, they didn't want to make those loans and make all that money. But Bill Clinton made them do it. That's why we got this financial meltdown, because of Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae trying to help poor people. No, those poor bankers. Good old Hank is on their side saying the bankers would have been fine if Bill Clinton didn't make them try to help poor people. What kind of populist is this? I mean, this is country? This is what country music is devolved into? The bankers rock! The poor people suck! I rhyme like this. 1, 2, 3. And then later in the song, he talks about how this, union is the best and America's the greatest and there's nobody better and nobody can challenge it. Todd Palin is on the stage with him, smiling like the first dude, right? He's got his shades on, if you notice. Todd Palin was part of a secessionist party in Alaska. The founder of that party said that he would never be buried under that damned American flag. And hated America, didn't want anything to do with America, and thought Alaska should be its own country. Todd Palin was part of a secessionist party. You understand that? And he's sitting there going, yeah, America rocks. What happened when you wanted to secede from America, tough guy? Now you got good old Hank behind you and the bankers. Everybody's happy. And finally, because I don't want to belabor it, I mean, you can see how dumb it is on its face. John and Sarah tell you just what they think. They're not going to blink. And they don't have radical friends to whom their careers are linked. Oh, Hank Williams, what am I going to do with you? I just can't watch Monday Night Football like I used to now. When he comes on, Monday Night Football. All my radical friends are here tonight. And I'm going to think, all my idiot friends are here. Me and the bankers are hanging out in the bank. We're talking about how the Republicans kick ass. Thanks for ruining Monday night, Hank. I really appreciate it.
I'm not the type to tell somebody how to look. I I mean, everybody has their own style, you know. But there's a couple rules that I point out. People watch, but I don't really like come down on their style. You cannot wear a fanny pack anymore. You just can't do it unless you just want to get clowned, right? You cannot tuck in a sweat. If you're running, you wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt. You can't tuck in your sweatshirt and your sweatpants. You cannot, by any means, tuck a football jersey into some jeans. You can't do it. It's against the law.
Or it should be.
It should. Look at him.
Let's look at it.
And you can't have to the point where the numbers are barely showing on the front of the jersey. I'm sorry, it's the first thing I noticed.
I know. Look, and I'm a guy who's got a couple pounds on him, to say the least, right? If you got those issues, don't tuck, man. I believe in the don't tuck rule. Just don't do it. Because when you tuck, you know what happens. Sick there, your gut hangs out. Nobody's in favor of it. Shouldn't do it in polite society. All right, now, the other thing, I had one corollary to your rule. I'm no fashion plate, so, you know, I'm no J.R. Jackson. But to me, I don't think you can wear a cowboy hat and talk about and sing a song about how cool bankers are. That part really pissed me off. I mean, all the rest of it is stupid and bothers me, but Mr. Populist over here, the banks didn't want to do it. They didn't want to make all that money. But Bill Clinton made him give loans to the poor, and that was the real problem. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you.